Actually, let's go and sit on it. Let's try and bond with it. But I think whoever is responsible for this should be sacked. I really do. Let me sit right in the middle. Is it flexing? I think it is a bit. And seems to be a bit narrow as well. There's not the depth. You know, you sit back into it, and I'm sort of hanging off the front. Didn't have the right width somehow. Oh well. Moan, moan, grumble, flipping moan. Yeah, it's not got the depth somehow. Look at where my knees are. I can't get a camera. I don't know what I'm trying to. You know, I'm barely perched on the edge of the seat here. And I am, you know, pelvis right up against the back. It doesn't work for me. I think it's cheap rubbish. I think it will sack whoever is responsible for this madness. I think it will get a team in who knows what they're doing and get these concretes put back in. They're irreplaceable, that concrete. They've done it now. We've got no choice but to have some cheap rubbish like this. Well, bring on the yobs. Bring on the yobs. They'll sort them out. They'll be replacing them every couple of months. The size of the timber in relation, you know, what's that, flipping 20 centimetres? Whereas the other ones are rather more substantial, and people routinely sat on the back of those. I wonder if they'll try that game with these. They'll probably snap them. Enough with my moaning. Right, I'm done with the chairs. You know how I feel about this pile of rubbish. It's the sort you have in your garden, not in a public space. What's that, broxap? It looks like that to me. We'll have to try and look it up, we will. That piece of metal there almost looks like an afterthought, doesn't it? And four masonry bolts there. Bring your spanner down, you could have a nice seat for the garden, carry it away. I think that speaks volumes for how the world has gone. Instead of doing a proper job, it's a disposable piece of rubbish. It looks the part, but when you think about it and look at it closely, it's a piece of rubbish. Which is the way of the world, Bear. Again, I can't get it all in the same shot, can I? Quite fit in that one either, does it?
West at strength force 6, gusting to force 8. The sea state is moderate. Visibility is good, 5 plus nautical miles, and the weather is fair. The barometer reads 998.0 millibars and is rising rapidly. The tide is falling. The next low water will be at 12:37 hours. The current water temperature in the bay from the Torbay wave buoy is 12.5 degrees Celsius. That concludes the weather broadcast from Torbay NCI. Local weather and sea state reports are transmitted every hour from 10:05 hours until they close at 1600 hours. We are the National Coast Watch Institution, watching the coastal waters to keep people safe. We are listening on channel 65. Call us for a radio or AIS check. Torbay NCI out.
We're done with a bowl. Thank you, Bear. Let's get out of here. I just stopped for a breather, and that was laying here amongst the leaves. I think it looks like torn off ladies' underwear. That's what it looks like. Ew. We'll be adding that to the bag, which I'm taking out of my pocket right now. Ew, ew. Let's find a stick. Make a move, mate. To the bin. The trailer's gone. The trailer with all the nets and the strong odour, it's gone. So are we.